What's up, guys? So we're here in Hawaii at the Stan Sheriff Arena for the Big West Championships for men's volleyball. Super stacked lineup this weekend. Today we got, first off, it's San Diego, Santa Barbara. That'll be a tight game. And then CSUN versus Irvine. So pretty stacked lineup. And then the winners of those two games will play Hawaii and Long Beach. Really looking forward to the amount of clips I'm going to get tonight. But last year, Big West was also hosted in Hawaii, so that was really fun for me to be able to come back home. Next year, it's going to be back at Irvine. Just trying to enjoy it as much as I can while I'm here. They got a lot of cool memorabilia hanging up around the Stan Sheriff Center from when you come in. All kind of different things, just history and stuff, really cool. It's a crazy experience being out here, just in general, you know. Like, it's pretty tough when Hawaii's not playing because not a ton of people come out to the game, but the atmosphere is always fun in here, especially when Hawaii's playing, just to see all the people who come out to support the team. And oh, here, check this out. So, just like last year, they moved the media room. So the media room's not in the normal room this time. They expanded it for Big West because normally there's a lot of other people who come out to these because of the championship. Especially since Hawaii's not playing today, it probably won't get as crowded as it will tomorrow. I think the volleyball will be just as fun to watch. I feel like all the teams have proven that they can win. So for the most part, it's pretty up in the air, in my opinion. I feel like I think anyone can pull it off, but we'll see how it goes. So normally the media workroom is in this room right here, but it is, see, press room. See, oh yeah, look right here. It says media room is located in the Diamond Head Hospitality room. So that's actually right around here in this corner. Media and staff only, let's go. So for normal games, they don't normally have food out, but for today, oh, nice. Some drinks, some edamame. We got noodles. Noodles, broccoli. The broccoli smells really good. And some grilled chicken. Ooh. Nice. And some chocolate cake. And then back here is all the tables and outlets, and we're just hanging out here having a good time. Jacob and Sally. Just kicking it. Nobody else is here right now just because, well, there's other people here, but the game's about to start. It's 4:20. Game starts at 4:30. I'm just trying to think of things to include in this vlog. Spacing right now. We can go look at the interview room. Here's the press conference room. Here's the press conference room. This room is right next to where the media room normally is, which makes it convenient. It's still pretty close to where the new media room is, so not inconvenient. In terms of shooting locations, it can get a little tough here. They are very strict about where you can and can't shoot. They have 3 gold seats in the stands, and those are the only seats that media is allowed to sit in. And also, it changes year to year, but you used to be able to only stand behind the court seats at the end of the courts, but now on one end you can sit in front, and on the opposite end you can stand behind. Yeah, I've never really had a problem for men's volleyball in terms of finding a spot to shoot that's not like overly crowded. It can get tough. There are a few seats at the table, but those are normally always taken during when Hawaii's here. It's normally that's the spot where it's pretty competitive to get to, but that and behind Hawaii, people like to go behind Hawaii. I try to just make the most out of the spots that are open. Oh, also, there's media tables behind the opposing teams at the back of the court. There's these black tables. When I first started shooting here, they didn't have those, but they recently added those, so that adds for another cool angle. I think I'm just kind of blanking on what to say because, I mean, okay, I say I've been doing this for long. I've been doing this for 2 years, but I just don't really think about it. So doing this vlog is cool because it helps me understand the process better, and also it allows you to be included in the process. So San Diego, Santa Barbara about to start right now. Let's get it. First game done, it went 5. Second game was supposed to start at 7:30, but because the first one game ran so late, now the second game starts later. Pretty decent, got a good amount of clips. When Bianchi went back to serve on one of his serves, he asked me not to post any of the clips that were getting blocked. So I did tell him to win, and I wouldn't, but sadly they didn't. I held off on the Bianchi blocks for the post. I did get it up. Also, chowing down on some chicken noodles and broccoli, keeping me alive right now. Running on 2 hours of sleep. Got a unnamed energy drink, also keeping me energized. No endorsement. Had some coffee. They do have coffee here, so I will be relying on that as my caffeine source. Moving forward, I wasn't sure, so that's why I had brought it. Getting back in the groove here in the stand, feeling good. Tough for Santa Barbara, but I think I wanted to see the San Diego Long Beach game because San Diego was being pretty chirpy today. So it will be interesting to see a chirpy San Diego play Long Beach. I know they did play in season. I don't know how it went. They might have not played. If they didn't, I'm cutting this out. But feeling good, got the clip out. I think it's getting late now, so I don't think I will be posting the clip from the second match tonight. I think that will be going up tomorrow morning. But yeah, check it out. Kurt hooked me up with some Hawaii merch. Let's get it. Keep me in the loop. Keeping me immersed up.
Yeah, this is fine.
Kurt the GOAT.
Yeah.
Let's get it. I'm stoked. I will be wearing that tomorrow during the Hawaii game. CSUN Irvine about to start right now. Hopefully both teams play their hearts out and we get lots of clips and I can make cool edits and get lots of views for you guys. But I can make some cool edits and help get more eyes on the sport. So the 2 hours of sleep is kind of starting to hit right now, though. So after this game, I will be crashing out and editing in the morning. Life is good. Volleyball's good. So let's get it. All right, that's day 1, 10 sets, 2 games. After the first 2 sets, I was kind of seeing cross-eyed. Oh, yo, we got the trophies out here. I just watched the clip the other day of me eating shit while talking to the Ozmo, walking out of here. I was kind of like focusing on the camera because I was like doing my outro. Totally missed that there was a step. You see, yeah, right here. This one little like ledge. I totally didn't see it and missed it and ate shit and landed on my camera. Yeah, like what's the point? It like inclines up and then it's just a step. I have no clue. All right, we're going this way. So 19-17 in the fifth, Irvine takes it. Sally is bummed. I got a lot of really good Jalen clips, so satisfied my need there. Got a lot of good Heno clips, so I would have been okay if Irvine lost. But yeah, after staring at my screen for so long, I get very near visioned. That mixed with 2 hours of sleep, doesn't really help with coordination too much. But I slept for an hour in the plane, so I counted that. I got 1 hour sleep at my apartment and 1 hour sleep on the plane. It felt like I slept for longer, but I was checking the ETA on the arrival and realized I didn't sleep for that long. But I got some work done on the plane, so that was good. How are you feeling, Sally?
I am physically and emotionally spent. It was a very emotional last game.
A little bit of miscommunication, and I thought that Sally might not have been able to come back tomorrow, but we got it figured out.
Yeah.
So it's all good in the hood. I'm very exhausted. I am ready to take a nap. Oh, I'm ready to go to bed. I will probably end up doing that when I get home.
It's 4 a.m. Central Time. So
It's 4 a.m. for Sally.
that's how I am.
But she's still awake. That's just how much she enjoys. Oh, she still has her C4, so.
Then volleyball.
Men's volleyball. Let's get it. All right. Who are we here with?
TJ Bashir's.
So, I'm sure a lot of you have probably seen some of his work without knowing that it was his work, because he runs a page on Instagram that is very informative. I find it very informative. Do you want to tell us what page that is?
Yeah, so VB The Report, kind of geared towards very quick challenges. Basically a predictor model to see who's likely to win each match.
Atamali. What's up, guys? So we're here, day 2, feeling a lot better than I did game 1 of day 1. Got some sleep last night, spent some time with my family. We're back here, game 3, San Diego versus Long Beach. Feeling a lot more energetic, a lot more stoked for this match. I did an interview with Christian when I first got here, so I missed a little bit of the first set, but I totally forgot that I told my dad I'd pick him up on the way to the game. I made myself a little late because of that. But it's okay, my dad got picked up. Stoked to see this game today. My predictions, I was kind of hoping San Diego would win. Well, I wanted both teams to win, Santa Barbara and San Diego, but I really liked how chirpy San Diego was being yesterday, so I think that would make for some entertaining volleyball. That's only if they play good, so we'll see how it goes. the CSUN guys took a photo next to that Kurt portrait, so cool to see it. But yep, we're here on championship day. I got busy and procrastinated and didn't shoot any vlog in between the Long Beach game and the Hawaii game last night or after. But the Hawaii game was super electric, fans crazy as normal. Bummer to see Irvine out of the tournament. Hopefully they can make an appearance in the Final 9 in Ohio, which I will be there for, and hopefully we will also see Sally there. Yeah, super exciting. Hopefully we can see a Hawaii win today. I mean, Long Beach fans are gonna hate that I said that in my vlog, but you know, it is what it is. I'll still post a Long Beach clip if they win. UCLA just lost to Pepperdine, and USC's playing Pepperdine right now, currently losing 1-0. Score is 19-16 Pepperdine. Best case scenario for me is to see my alma mater USC and my hometown Hawaii in the Final 8 or Final 9. That would be best case scenario for me. Really cool to see them again another time. You know, it's up to how they play today, and looking forward to seeing all that and seeing how it goes. You know, I have no control over that. Well, at least I like to tell myself that, so I'm not stressing on the court. I do get a little superstitious sometimes, but in order to not lose my mind, I try to know that I have no power in the game. Just came in through the media entrance. Parking was hectic. There's a lot of people here already. I got a little bit of video of everyone who's waiting outside. I think they just started to let people in. Yeah. Here at the media staff room. Last year was a little depressing because for the finals, it was Irvine Long Beach last year, so none of the Hawaii media showed up, and it was just me and the Irvine and Long Beach media guys, so. And there was barely anyone at the game. So this year will be better, more fans in the crowd and more energy on the court.
To learn more.
All right, we're out here. Whenever Hawaii plays, it gets super crowded in the stand, fans and shooters, so it can get hard to find places to shoot, but one place that I always find that works for me is going behind the other team. A lot of the Hawaii shooters like to go behind Hawaii, which is the optimal shot for the team you're shooting for, but I like when it comes to volleyball, I like shooting for both teams because I don't have to trash a good clip if it's just because it's the other team. Shooting through the net and sitting across the court behind the other team, it's normally for most teams with a lot of shooters, like Long Beach too. Like when I'm at Long Beach, I normally go opposite of Long Beach because a lot of the Long Beach shooters go behind Long Beach. So it's normally a good rule of thumb that when you're at a home gym, shooting across from the home team is normally where you'll have the most options. I really like this top-down angle. Gives me a good view of the whole court, and it's a lot easier to catch everything up here versus when I'm down on the bottom. It's a lot easier to get blocked by a player, so that's why I'm up here right now. And it was open. Crazy night, man. So Pepperdine takes down USC, Hawaii takes down Long Beach. It's a great night to be a home team. Leaving Stan Sheriff now, I'm being very careful not to misstep so I don't eat shit. Oh, here. Nice shot of the Stan Sheriff logo up there. Woo, very nice. All right, 2 out of the 3 Big Wests I've been to, Hawaii won, so hopefully we can keep the trend going. Had a lot of fun. Definitely recommend coming to a game here when Hawaii's playing. The crowd is wild. I've never been to Nebraska for a Nebraska game, so I don't really know what that's like, but I grew up coming to these games, so it's always great to watch Hawaii in the Sand Show. Definitely recommend it. for your bucket list if you have never been. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If not, let me know why, and I'll try and fix it. Yeah, if you did like it, leave a like and hit the subscribe button, and I appreciate the support, guys. I'll see you in the next one.